Hi, my name is Dr. Megan Morrison, and I opened my startup dental practice 3 years ago this May. We are a general dental office, and we see people of all ages. I attended the Scott Luna Practice Mastery Seminar. After being open for 3 years, my practice was doing okay, but really not great. I really felt like I needed help to get my practice to that next level of profitability, be able to take home a paycheck. That's the goal, right? So I was really motivated to just improve my practice and get implementable things that we could take back to make the practice better. There was a ton of things that really stood out that were changes that you could take, make really big differences within your practice. But I would say the biggest couple of differences were how we presented treatment and collecting for the patient's portions up front. When we were doing that with patients, it really made them feel like we valued the treatment, they valued the treatment. It made a huge difference on people showing up for their appointments. It really drastically decreased our no-show rates and just made a tremendous difference in keeping the schedule full and patients in the chairs. In the dental industry, Dr. Luna is one of the best speakers out there. He is charismatic, his material is fantastic, he's engaging, he's a really, really great speaker, and if you haven't heard him, I would really encourage you to do so. I would say some of the most valuable insight were things that I took back and implemented almost immediately. We changed the way that we were scheduling, we changed the way that we were presenting treatment to patients, got some AI adopted into our x-ray presentations, we changed the way that we were collecting for patients' portions up front, we changed how we were talking to patients on the phone. So many changes that really add up to make a tremendous difference in the practice. So I was super excited to take all the things that I learned from Dr. Scott Luna's Practice Mastery Seminar as quickly as I could. At the end of the seminar, he says to not make too many changes right away because it's overwhelming to your staff. So I really tried to kind of make a schedule of things that I'm rolling out on a monthly basis. Of this month, we're going to, change the way that we're presenting treatment. The next month, we're going to work on phone calls and how we're talking to patients. So really, there was just so many tangible things to take back and implement into the practice. So I attended the seminar about 4 or 5 months ago, and I've already implemented quite a large number of things into my practice already. We have really increased the amount of patients that we're scheduling. We have increased our production and collections by a very substantial amount already. We're just really doing a whole lot better as a business overall since implementing the changes from the Scott Luna Practice Mastery Seminar. So this would be the first seminar that I've attended on the topic of business management in dentistry. To be honest, there just really aren't a lot out there. Most of the continuing education seminars that are available to us as dentists are more clinically focused, which is super important as well to provide the best care for our patients. But it's also important that we know how to run our office as a business. To that regard, I think this is one of the top of the line seminars out there on that topic. I think what sets Dr. Scott Luna's Practice Mastery Seminar apart from other seminars in the industry are really just the amount of tangible, implementable items you can take back to your practice and make a very large difference almost immediately. I feel like we went from 1 month to the next of just being kind of getting by and not really doing super well to just thriving in a very short amount of time. And I think that's really rare in a seminar. It's a really unique event to be able to network with fellow doctors who may be in similar boats that I am. Maybe the practice is not doing quite as well as you wanted to. And it's really great to get to speak with other providers all over the nation, all over the country, to be able to see what's working for them and what's not working, and kind of just pick each other's brains and to get best practices of the industry all in one area. One really cool thing about the Scott Luna Practice Mastery Seminar was the amount of vendors that he actually brings into the seminar. It was a really unique opportunity to meet different providers. So anything from dental warranty to Pearl AI, just services that you can bring back into your practice to improve your daily practice habits. They were all there in one location, so you could talk with them and meet with them and see, again, what was working for other providers and what wasn't. But it was really a unique opportunity to have all of those vendors in one area so that you could talk with them and start implementing those things right away. Yeah, so they were really great sponsors. Anyone from dental warranty to Pearl AI. They had a booth there with dental aesthetics or facial aesthetics actually that you could bring into your practice. So there was a lot of really great sponsors there to meet that were really cool things that you can bring into your practice. I found it really helpful to have the sponsors all in the room. It gave all of us an opportunity to speak with those sponsors and vendors to find out more about their products and to get really specific nitty-gritty details and questions answered. That way we could make really good decisions on what we wanted to follow up with or bring into our practices afterwards. Services from the vendors that I did sign up with and implement into my practice. I signed up with Pearl AI. It gives the x-rays a really, really interesting overlay that the patients understand a lot clearer than the normal black and gray and white scale x-rays that we're used to seeing. I also implemented SignaPay, which has been really, really great for taking back those credit card fees that all of us are used to paying. But you don't have to, and that that was really awesome to find there. If you're considering attending a future seminar of Dr. Scott Luna's, pull the trigger and do it. I think he's just so full of really, really awesome information to help you and to help your business. And if you're on the fence, do it. So the experience overall at the Scott Luna Practice Mastery Seminar is just top-notch from start to bottom, from the material to the venue to the meals that they serve. It was just all super high quality, not like anything you can get anywhere else. And I just really encourage anybody who's really wanting to increase their business and make it better, sign up. Actually, I would really love to attend Scott Luna's Practice Mastery Seminar again. I would actually really love to take my team, because I think, there's nothing quite like bringing your team and everyone learning the same information and all being on the same page and understanding the whys behind the changes. So yeah, I would actually really love to attend again and take my team.